Have you ever run out of stock at the worst possible time? Or overordered products and locked up your cash and unsold inventory? In today's video, I'll show you how to build a professional retail inventory and automatic reorder system in Excel step by step. Okay, let's build it. Open a new blank worksheet. This sheet will become your central inventory database. In row 1, enter product ID, product name, category, supplier, unit price, selling price, stock quantity, reorder level, warehouse, and last restock date. Now enter your product data. Once done, press Ctrl+A, then press Ctrl+T, check My Table as headers, and click OK. Now go to Table Design, and rename the table to Inventory Table. Press Enter. This is important because our formulas will reference this table dynamically. Now let's calculate how much money is invested in each product. Add a new column called Stock Value. Click the first row under Stock Value. Now we type the formula together. Start by typing equals. Now click on the current stock cell for that row. Type an asterisk for multiply, and click the cost price cell. This formula gives us the total money invested in that product. Press Enter. This is a structured table. Excel automatically copies the formula down for every product. Now we'll build intelligent reorder alerts. Add a new column called Reorder Status. Click the first row under that column. Start with equals if. This function asks a question and returns one result if true, and another if false. Now click the current stock cell. Type less than or equal to. Click the reorder level cell. We're checking if our current stock has dropped to or below our reorder threshold. Add a comma, and type order now. If the condition is true, meaning stock is low, Excel will display order now. Type another comma. Now type OK. If the condition is false, meaning stock is sufficient, Excel will show OK. Close the bracket and press Enter. Let's add visual alerts. Select the Reorder Status column. Go to Home, Conditional Formatting, New Rule, and choose Format only cells that contain. Set it to specific text. Containing order now. Formatted with red background with bold white text. Click OK. Excel doesn't just calculate risk, it visually highlights it. Now let's calculate potential revenue. Add a new column, Potential Sales Value. Click the first row, and type equals. Click Current Stock. Add an asterisk, then click Selling Price. Press Enter. Now we know how much revenue it could generate. To calculate total inventory investment, go to Table Design, and enable Total Row. Under the Stock Value column, click the drop-down, and select Sum. This number represents the total inventory investment, or how much business cash is tied up in products right now. While we're here, let's activate totals for other critical columns. In each column's total row drop-down, choose Sum. Create a new sheet called Summary. Add header and key metrics. Now let's build a dynamic reorder list. Click a cell and type equals filter. Filter extracts rows that meet specific criteria. Now select from product name through reorder quantity in the table. Type a comma. Now click the reorder status column. Type equals order now. This tells Excel to only return rows where reorder status equals order now. Type another comma, and add no products to reorder. Close bracket, and press Enter. This list updates automatically whenever stock levels change. To calculate the total number of products, start by typing an equals sign, then type counta. Counter counts all non-empty cells in a range. Now open the parenthesis, go to your inventory table, and select the product ID column. Close the parenthesis, and press Enter. Now let's calculate the total stock quantity. Type an equals sign. Instead of manually summing, we'll reference the table's total row. Go to the stock quantity total cell at the bottom of the table and select it. Press Enter. Next, let's calculate the total inventory value. Type equals. Select the stock value total cell from the table. Press Enter. Now let's calculate the average selling price. Type equals, then average. Open the parenthesis. Go to the inventory table and select the selling price column. Close the parenthesis and hit Enter. Finally, calculate the total potential sales value. Type equals. Select the potential sales value total cell from the table. Press Enter. And just like that, you've built more than a spreadsheet. If this helped you level up your Excel skills, hit like, subscribe for more practical business systems.